That time of year. So let's talk about transitioning from being a second year nurse anesthesia resident onto a third year. Each program is a little bit different, but in general, the idea is as a third year, you should be functioning pretty autonomously, pretty independently. You've probably done, I don't know, 500 cases at this point. You've probably done 1,000 hours of anesthesia. So they are going to try and take a little bit of the safety wheels off of you. Some rotations, if they're bread and butter cases, they're probably going to have you running a room by yourself with a nurse anesthesiologist or physician anesthesiologist as backup. They'll be a phone call away or right outside the door, but they're going to kind of try and be as hands off as they can so you can simulate doing this on your own and creating plans, anesthetic plans, and having them approve them, but making sure you know what to do. Sometimes this is going to mean you're going to be on call now. So if you don't like being on call, guess what? You're going to sign up for that. You're going to stay up all night. You're going to get phone calls. You're going to be working longer hours. They're going to test you a little bit. They're trying to see, do you know how to do this job outside of a very cushy 7 a.m. to 3 p.m. well-rested environment? The other thing that usually is thrown at you more in third year is specialty cases. So they're going to test you out on cardiac anesthesia. You're probably going to be doing more neuro anesthesia. You're going to get a chance to do a lot more epidurals and be on OB for longer periods of time. You'll do probably pediatric anesthesia. So a lot more nerve blocks is usually expected of you in third year. So you're going to be doing a lot more of that kind of pain management and unusual, not your bread and butter type cases. They're going to challenge you a lot. I still remember how freaked out I was because one week I was a second year and I was being kind of held by these safety bumpers by a lot and kind of only expected so much of me. And then I came in on left on that Friday, came back the next Monday, and suddenly I'm a third year. I'm running a room by myself. So I will say that this is like the most valuable time in my opinion because you really start to come into your own. As a third year, you're not just mimicking what all the preceptors are showing you that they do, but you're actually kind of learning what do you like to do, what do you not like to do, as far as anesthetic types and plans, and what do you think works the smoothest. And after this year, you're going to be a licensed CRNA out on your own practicing. So you really need to know how to do this. I know it's a scary time, guys, but celebrate the small wins, celebrate finishing second year, celebrate being a third year. You're in your last year. At the end of this year, you graduate, you finally get the prize of hopefully passing boards. So celebrate this time, but also take it seriously.